This has done it. A fitting way to end it.
Held in January for the first time, Australian Open 1987 was the last slam on the grass courts of Kooyong. The men's final was contested by defending champion Stefan Edberg and local hope Pat Cash, who shared a 1-all head-to-head record. We joined the action with Cash serving at 2-1 on serve.
(30-15). 40-15. 40-30.
I think he's going to have to make that first serve wider to the forehand if he's going to persist serving it there.
Game Cash, 2 games all.
A chance for you to get a preview of the new National Tennis Centre in Flinders Park, virtually in the centre of Melbourne, which will be the envy of the tennis world when it opens at the end of this year. $70 million, very well spent, well invested in the future of Australian tennis. So far, so good is all you can say at 3-4 first set.
Love.
Well, both players are looking particularly sound at the net. Gee, there's no sign of any weakness at the moment in their armour.
All.
Well, that serve a little short, and Edberg really pounced on that one. And again. Well, that serve not cutting away sharply enough.
15-30.
See it here, it doesn't cut away as fast as it needs to, or as sharply as it needs to, and Edberg just leans out and clubs it back down the line. 2 big forehands.
And that's the result.
15-40.
65% against 70 of Edberg's first serves going in. What a difference it makes.
Game Edberg. Edberg leads 5-3. Love.
Yes, looking up at the wind, I think he felt that he'd judged that one pretty well. He hit it into the slight breeze. It's coming from the southwest. See, that's sharp.
Love.
Well, so far it's been a brilliant display of serve bowling from Edberg. Could not be faulted. Clean out.
40 love.
Cash just hesitating, but no doubt about that one. Edberg's first and brings up 3 set points.
Oh, that's tremendous.
Game first set, Edberg.
The champion wins the first set, 6 games to 2 after 28 minutes.
Edberg maintained his ascendancy to snare a 2-sets-to-love lead before Cash hit back early in the third set. We rejoined the action with the Aussie looking to consolidate the break.
You can never write this wonderful fighter out of a match.
No, well, the crowd's seen him come from here before in the Davis Cup against Pernfors. 2 sets to love down and won. And now something to at least build on here. He's leading 2-love in the third set. And I think he really will get a lot of support and assistance from the crowd.
$30.
Well, strong service game coming up from Cash.
Well, so Cash is at last on a roll. 3-love, third set.
$15.
Well, I didn't think Edberg would be broken that easily or serve so poorly. Pat Cash's coach there, Ian Barclay.
Well, the topspin lob got over Cash's head for the break in the previous game. Not this time. Quickly moves back, and there's that lovely split step as he goes into the smash motion and hammers it away.
The game of Edberg now beginning to get a little ragged around the edges. That was sheer desperation.
$40-15. $40-30.
At last.
Game Cash.
Well, that should have locked up the set, but never mind. He's ahead. 5-2, third set.
Won the first point, Edberg.
Love 15.
Clever bit of improvisation there. The ball coming in. He wanted to take a full swing, but had the presence of mind to remain calm and just chip it back low. It won him the point anyway.
Out. 15 all.
That ball just fading on Edberg off the racket and all the way till it actually bounced. It looked like it was going to hit the line.
$30-15.
Well, I don't know whether the ball took a hop, but Edberg appeared to snatch at that return of serve. Well,
$40-15.
Rather lucky, it was a short serve.
Yes, he got the return at Cash's feet. Cash half volleying up, and then Edberg looked a little careless there. I thought he really could have taken a little bit more time with that.
My goodness me.
40-30.
Nothing is easy in a final.
Set point and Cash going for a touch drop shot and really just getting underneath it way too much, popping it up and presenting a very simple shot there to Edberg.
No, it's out.
Deuce.
Well, that's usually a good shot for Cash, the high backhand volley, but I think he was a little surprised that he had to play it there. Edberg, quite a good tactic, going for a topspin lob off the backhand over the backhand side. In other words, giving Cash a difficult shot on the set point. Back to Deuce.
Advantage Cash.
Well, you know, he is such a strong-minded man now, Cash. Not a waver. 3 aces. Here it is, the one that brought set point number 3. Beautifully struck, and such purpose. He's done it.
Game and third set Cash.
So now we certainly have a tennis match on our hands. Cash, the third set. 6-3 after 2 hours, 9 minutes.
Cash began the fourth set as he did the third, breaking Edberg's serve. We rejoin the action with the local hope leading 3-1.
Out. 15 love.
Oh, it landed in, I think.
He signalled good. A little bit close to me. In better position to see it.
Yes, I don't think
15 on.
that could be able. There was a dip on it. I think we'll see it again.
Here we go. Very hard to tell on the replays. Close. I don't think it was even on the screen in the corner there.
But
the venom that was in the serves of Edberg for the first 2 sets has now gone away.
Oh.
$40-15. 40-30.
And I fancy Edberg is a slightly troubled young man at the moment, because the natural flow of his game has been interrupted by the terrier at his heels. He's still not happy about the tension in those frames of his.
Deuce.
That was self-induced, wasn't it? Worrying about the tension.
Yes, I'm sure they're the same rackets that he's been using all week. But when the tension is really on and there is real pressure, you can often find fault with your equipment.
Advantage Cash.
There's another local serve. My goodness, this could easily go into a 5th set. Cash, 4-1, 4th. It was 7th time lucky for Edberg on his 7th set point a little while ago. Now 3rd time lucky for Cash, perhaps, as he serves for the set.
15 love.
And that was a most beautifully rhythmical first serve. Easy power, beautiful timing.
This is ace number 6, and it could not have come at a sweeter moment. No, tremendous. All at full stretch.
15 all.
Roll red back.
$30-15.
On the brink.
40-15.
On the brink of this 5th set. And it's quite extraordinary how all the resolution has returned to Cash. Well, the chair a little premature. Yes, there was certainly a lot of dust, but it wasn't chalk. That'll do. Two sets all.
In a high-pressure 5th set, Cash stumbled twice to give Edberg a double break lead. We rejoin the action at 5-2 in the decider.
Oh, the hard way. My goodness me. Despondency on the face of Cash. Exultation from the Swede,
15-40.
who has turned around this match quite remarkably. I agree with Alan Stone. You could not have expected to see such a marvellous resurgence. 2 match points. Nay, 2 championship points.
Stage 1.
30-40.
Absolutely critical for Cash to hold on here and make Edberg serve it out. He knows how much difficulty Edberg had winning his last service game.
Absolutely marvellous courage here, the depth of the volley.
Deuce.
There's no thought of playing safe for Cash. Punching the volley centimetres from the baseline and forcing the error.
Advantage Edberg.
Well, that's been his Achilles heel all day. 12 now. 12 double faults. That's 3 whole games.
Well, a good serve from Cash. A little bit into the body. Edberg
Deuce.
wanting the full swing at the ball. Wasn't quite in position and skied it.
Advantage Cash.
Well, Cash, the fighter he is, lives again.
Well, it's given in.
Deuce.
I thought it was wide.
So did I. John had brought chalk, but I thought wide.
It was the right length. But it seemed to me to miss the sideline. Whatever it was, it's deuce. No.
Advantage Cash.
For 2 sets, you could have counted on the fingers of one hand the shots like that last one that Edberg missed.
Deuce.
And you could apply the same comment to the Cash backhand volley.
Well, we promised you a close match, an exciting match, but little did we think it would be quite as heroic as this has become.
Advantage Cash.
Well, Cash, a slower first serve there. Pat Cash Senior.
Yes, it's there. Well, it's going to take a very strong nerve now on the part of Edberg with all that noise and the situation.
Game Cash.
The situation of having had three.
Edberg leads 5 games to 3.
Of having had 3 championship
please.
points and failed.
Well, he had such a struggle on his previous service game. Now he really must be feeling pressure here. Stefan Edberg needs this opening point as he serves for the match.
So does Cash.
Oh,
15
Cash
love.
unlucky. He read the serve to the forehand. He was there. He struck it well. I think it was home. If it cleared the tape, it didn't. He's got 3 to go. Now 2. And should do it from here, John, at 30 love.
30 love.
If you were a betting man, you'd have to back him. But I've seen stranger things happen on a tennis court.
Well,
it's not been kind to him, that shot all day, has it?
no, it's a very high-risk shot.
40 love.
You need a perfect bounce. And Cash not getting the bounce he wanted, but really I think the wrong shot to play in that stage at love 30. Sets up 3 match points.
The 4th, 5th and 6th for the championship. One's enough.
Game,
He's done
set
it.
and match Edberg.
And the Edberg camp euphoric at the victory of Stefan Edberg, the champion retaining his title. 6-3, 6-4, 3-6, 5-7, 6-3, 3 hours and 39 minutes of drama.